realized what was happening, put out his hand and stopped the oncoming traffic. And as I came out, I slowed alongside his car. Young man as I was, perhaps stupid, and I said, "Thank you, sir. You should have done that in the first case." Whereupon he said something to me and he started to carry on. And I said, "But you are a fool." By the time I got to around where the Iron Man is, this man had perhaps come down to the intersection here, turned back, came across the road, blocked my car, called the traffic police, and told him to arrest me and have me go around to the police station. This is important. And so I went round to the police station, and my two friends, one perhaps listening to me from overseas now in St. Kitts, Raul Mars, and Lennox Francis, my two buddies all through the years. And as they came into the police station with me, they were turned back. And by the time I got in, the Deputy Commissioner of Police was there ready to mash me up. He came after me like this. Came after me. And I stood up in the name of God. And I said, "You hit me today. If you know what God you serve, you hit me today." And right behind him at the police desk were two young police officers who were signaling to me, "Take it easy." I mentioned Vincent Beache because he was the first person I called when I left the police station. First person I called. And then he called the then Minister of National Security, the late Hudson Tanis, who within moments called me. Both of them were so upset. They were livid. I went to my friend Andrew Cummins' office, and he wrote a letter to the Commissioner of Police. And within days, I had an apology. I tell you that at a time when all around the world there is all kinds of allegations about police abuse and cruelty. And for me, it's difficult not to believe some of them. But that wasn't the end of the story. Talk about the kingdom of God. Talk about the kingdom of God. 7 years later, I had an application from the very Deputy Commissioner of Police because we had a vacancy for Chief Security Officer. I promptly responded and called him. He came and worked with me from 1983 until 1992. And he was the best security officer we have had. Talk about the existence of the kingdom of God right alongside, right in the midst of all the nonsense that we are seeing. My friends, these everyday experiences testify to the nearness of the kingdom. Do you recognize them? Do you feel it? The truth is that even amidst all that terrify, frustrate, and depress us, there is good, and there are good and excellent opportunities to do good. The reality is that amidst the evil and the brokenness in our world, there are still those who are fighting the good fight, who endeavor to live lovingly, respectfully, and peacefully with each other. Those who bear each other's pain